Hello there, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to show off the small changes I made first. So if we click on play here, as you can see now under controls, before we had just that red rectangle I believe, and now we can see here it's going to give us a list of the control here, move up, and then it's going to give us a list of controller, joypad, and keyboard, the keys you can press in order to move the up, and same with move down. If you scroll down, you can see we have options for move down as well here. And if we click on audio, right now I just have this text here with master here written, and then audio here, and then languages. So with that out of the way, let's get into adding this implementation. So first, what we're gonna want to do is take the options here, and we're going to create a script and scripts, and we're going to just save this as options, create. We're going to create some variables here that we're going to be using later down the line. We're going to have 4 options here for audio, control, and languages, whether or not we are using them. I'm going to put them all as false. We're probably also going to want to come in here and rename these so they're easier for us to understand which is which. Audio and languages. This we can just leave as label. Let's go back, and controls, we're going to leave this these 3 blank for now, but we're going to basically have to use these 3 variables to preload an instance of what would happen if we clicked on the controls, audio, or languages. So we're leaving those 3 just as blank variables for now. And next, we're going to have a ready function. And in this one, we're going to go and get tree dot get nodes in group. And we're going to put in, I believe we put options. And we're going to put grab focus for this. Let me just make sure. Yes, that's our. So this will select controls first, since that's our first one. Next, I'm going to also want to add in a process function. For now, all I'm going to add in here is check in for is action pressed, and we're going to look for a UI cancel, and this will allow us to change scenes back to main menu. Let me just quickly run that and click escape. Let us go back to the main menu. Next, we're going to make a function called delete group, and we're going to have it pass a variable so we know which group to delete. And in here, we're just going to call a for loop, and we're going to check get nodes in group, and we're going to just pass that variable. And basically all we're going to do in here is queue free. So basically any group we put in this is going to delete itself. So if I selected controls, like if I were to select the controls option here, I would then want to call in the script delete group of audio and languages, so we don't have those present on the screen. Next, we're going to actually add in some signals now. So let's first go in and get focus entered for all three of these. And after we get focus entered for all three of these, did I click the right one for this one here? Yep. Next, we're gonna also get pressed as well. We're gonna try keeping them in order. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna tell it audio true is false, and also language is true equals false as well. And next we're gonna go to the split container dot options and set the text equal to, and we're going to just say it's options space slash and then put controls here. Yeah. And next we're going to go in for the label and do the same thing, except we're going to say it's only controls instead. We already had it say controls for default, but we're going to want to, if we select audio or languages, change this default label based off which sub menu we're in. So let's go next. What we want is if controls true is false, then we're going to tell it to create a new node for us. And we're going to instance that node on top of, where was it? Options menu. Oh, I just realized I forgot to add one thing. We want to add a vertical box container here. And put this label inside. Because in my previous example, I had it set that I would add a child. Based on the controls.instance. So for now, we're gonna pass this up, but you know what? I'm gonna quickly make a new scene for now, just so we have something to represent. I'm gonna do the same thing I had. You know what? Change type. That's the wrong one. I wanted a color rect for now. So we're gonna save this as control. And let's just select like that red color we had last time, or let's get something like orange instead. Just to prove that it works. So we can drag and drop here and load this here. We're just gonna do controls for now because others it's gonna take a while to do, but just to give a demonstration. So controls.instance. Yeah, that should be correct. Oh no, we wanted a, actually it's not load, it's preload for this. Preload, yeah, there we go. And we have that. Okay, and then we would tell it, since that's set up, we want to change this variable to true, so we don't make a second instance of it, because if we have a second instance, then we're gonna just see duplicates, and that wouldn't be great for this. So And then at the end, we can delete group, and we can put, this is going to be later. So for now, we're going to want to just, and then we'll put options, and then we're going to put language. So just leave that commented out. We can put these back in after we make the other nodes. If you guys want, you can try to make it yourself. So let's now start scrolling down and just start going through this. This is kind of a repetitive process. And just do that, and then languages, that. I believe I can just take this. We can just copy this and just change this to audio, and we're gonna change this to audio true instead. Copy that, and we would put audio instance instead. Let's just comment that out because we don't have the instance. And we would put delete group, and we're going to put options control, and this one we can actually go in here. We're going to be changing this in the future anyway, but options control can be added to this group just for demonstration purposes. Okay, so now we just keep doing this. So let's just take this. So control is fine. We want to make this one audio, languages, and change this from this to languages true, and we want to also change this to, I believe we just put, it was language up here. Oh no, it's languages. You know what? Let's change it to language. Actually, we want to just, and let's also change that to control. Make this control just so we don't confuse ourselves in the future by some minor typo or type change. So we got all that. Now I believe we can just, let me take this. Actually, why do I have a pass function here? And I don't need that. Let's copy that though. Should be able to, I believe. Yeah, we can just use the same. So just copy and paste the same we're using from the focused and pressed. See, let's quickly do a test to see if anything is working. What happened? Set text is not working. Because we need to come in here and add vbox /. So yeah, we're gonna change this for all of them. Yeah. Let's see. And I believe after that we should have the basics of this all running properly. Okay, it seems like the This isn't popping up, but it could be. I think I remember, yeah, the min size. So let's put like 400 by 400. And I believe if we run this now, there we go, yeah. We get the object being instanced. And that's gonna be it for this tutorial. We're gonna go in and get the control option, audio and languages worked on starting next video. I don't want to get too confused or make it too confusing, so I'm gonna leave it off here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.